Your job here is not to judge yourself and get frustrated by misses. I need you to use misses as something to study. Figure it out, what's causing your miss, and then adjust to the next rep. Study yourself like a scientist here. You're gonna have to miss shots in games before you make them. You don't get to come to a shoot or shoot clinic and not go into your next game with at least a click more confidence and letting the ball fly, because I need you to prove it to yourself here. Shoot or shoot! Shoot or shoot!
What are you, like, when you think about your own shot, what's like the one thing that you struggle with the most that you're hoping to improve on these next 2 days?
I think I would say consistency. I think probably like everybody, I have the potential to have like a really good shot, and maybe my release is good. Like, I don't know, I land on 2 feet, I land balanced, but then doing that consistency, like under pressure, when there's a defender in front of me, I think I want to learn how to kind of establish my foundation a little bit stronger. That way I can do that under pressure and perform when I need to.
Nice. Let's break down your sister for a second. What's the thing your sister needs to work on?
I think maybe just her release. She's got the arc, she's got the power from her legs. I think just that release, if she can get it straight on point, I think it would make a big difference for her.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're the older sister?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just a real quick question for you. We haven't even started camp yet, so it's like you guys have traveled a long ways to be here. When you look at yourself as a shooter, what's the one thing in your shot you feel like is maybe holding you back that you want to really work on these next 2 days?
I think for me it's probably consistency and getting like power all the way out.
Okay, so like extending your range and be more powerful from deep?
Yeah.
How about your sister? What does your sister need to work on?
I don't know.
Do you ever beat her in one-on-one?
No.
How much younger are you?
3 years younger.
That's a tough battle. 3 years is a lot. I don't know. Maybe we work on some jump shots though. Maybe we can get a step back in. You can make some space. What led you to sign up for this? What are you struggling with in your shot? What are you hoping to get out of these next 2 days?
I want to be more confident like shooting jump shots, because I'm like almost 6 feet tall, so I've always just played post and like never really learned how to shoot. So I want to just like get better.
When you do shoot the basketball, what do you think is your biggest problem?
I feel like my aim's just like off, like something about my form like makes it like go like side to side.
Okay, and you've just never had anyone that's really been able to break it down and help you figure it out?
Yeah.
Why this camp of all camps? Like, how did you end up here? Where did you, there's a million camps. What got you into BriAnna's camp?
Oh, I think my mom just like saw her on Instagram and like thought it looked good.
All right, well, you're in for a treat for these next 2 days, because I've been to a lot of these. We're gonna get you right.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, beautiful. All right, come on, Lucas. Lucas holding it down for the fellas. I guess no other boys wanted to become better shooters except for Lucas. Thanks for being here, Lucas. Raise your hand if you know more than 3 people in here. Okay, here's what I want you to do, is I want you, as you're shooting, as you're warming up, to study yourself, and I want you to try and figure out, if you could be as specific as possible, what do you feel is the thing that's going wrong in your shot most often? Like, what's the thing that's causing most of your misses? If you had to be as specific as you possibly can. Let me give you an example. For me, even though I work on this a ton, I still sometimes tend to shoot the ball sort of out at the basket rather than getting it like lifted vertically before I shoot. That's one thing. Another thing for me is like, I'm looking at this rim right now, and like, even now, like my eyes tend to pull to the left side of the rim for some reason. I don't know why. So I have to like really focus on making sure I get centered with my eyes on my target. Otherwise I tend to miss left. Make sense? Right? Those are just me, specific to me. So it's probably gonna look a little different across the gym. So that is your mission, should you choose to accept it. I'm gonna go have a quick meeting with your parents, and then we're gonna start in the classroom, but that's gonna be the first thing you write down in the classroom. You're gonna title that My One Thing. So I want you to be studying what that one thing is for you, and I'll come back and get you in just a bit. Feel good? Okay, this is our first opportunity to practice an echo call. So I'm gonna say one thing, you're gonna echo one thing, clap twice, hustle out and figure that out. One thing! All right, athletes, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go grab your notebook, and you are going to head into the classroom right there. Just take a seat on the floor right in front of the TV. You're gonna write down, you're gonna title it My One Thing, and you're gonna write down that one thing you just came up with in your head that goes wrong in your shot most often. Classroom! Okay, third way we always want to shoot is authentic. Authentically. Authentically. Does anybody know what that word means? Bunch of scholars in. Oh, Norah! Okay. Yeah, like original, absolutely. Norah, how tall are you? 6 foot on the roster? Okay, 6 foot on, 6'1", 6'1" on the roster. Okay, I like it. Big guard. So, I mean, Norah is 5'11", stretch, right? I'm 5'6" and I can't move sideways. Very good. Okay, so it would be bananas, Norah, to say your shot's gonna look exactly like my shot. It won't. We're built a little bit different. We walk different, we talk different, we got different DNA, we move a little bit different. Look at me when I say this to you. I don't care what your shot looks like. I care that it goes in. I care that it's yours. I care that it's simple, right? And that it's something you can do the same way every time. Turn to the person next to you and say, you can't shoot like me. You can't shoot like me. Okay, I like that. Okay, but your only job here is to start the ball low. And what was our really important factor in shooting today? Big letters, underlined, bold. Moving the ball at the same speed. Coach Dave is here with me too. He's gonna be giving some feedback to you guys. And Coach Kevin and I, all we're looking for is, can you start the ball low, thumb about even with your belly button, like Lucas said, and then moving the ball at the same speed. Can you get it to land on this line in front of you over and over and over again? That's your first thing you're gonna do as soon as you go on court. What questions do we have about that? Know what you're doing? Great, okay, I'm gonna I want you to rotate your hand inside. Like this is outside, this is inside. Outside, inside. Do that, inside and backwards. Your hand's gonna point across, now add a basketball. Your hand's gonna point across your body a little bit when you do this. Yeah, that looks way better already in your hands. So rather than being behind the ball, that's what's causing your elbow to be tight to your body. Shoot these as slowly as you can while still making the shot. You're like everything all the way up through here is like world class. Don't change it. At the very end of your shot, it's almost like you lose some like stiffness here. Like this it gets a little wiggly. And so that's so then it's causing you to like deflect energy underneath the ball rather than go up like through the middle. Yeah. So let me see you just keep good grip on the ball, stiffness in your wrist. Yeah. You feel a difference there? Like once we apply that, once we start, yes, exactly, like that. I like it. To make sure you're already starting loaded. So what we don't want is to come in and have hips go down while our ball is going up. So we want everything to just move up. You did it, that's what you did. Good, full extension for you, remember? Full extension, nice. Yeah, what do you mean? Easy. 3-point line! 3-point line! Okay, high five and a way in. High five and a way in. I like it. Okay. All right, those are in and ups. Now you're gonna go straight into something called boomers. Say boomers. I want you to boom the basketball off the floor and just jump with it, but the ball has to lead you up. You are booming the ball. You can put your fist down. Okay, you're booming the ball off the floor and straight up into your shot. You're doing now. This is gonna be the only time you'll ever do an exercise with me where I'll have you stop the ball. This exercise is called pops. What we're helping you find is you guys are doing great and moving at the same speed, but we still need to find a stable position here that we're moving through the same speed at, but if this moves around like where we're getting through, then it's gonna be hard for us to be consistent, right? So we're gonna find a stable position that's a little bit higher than many of you are likely used to. Great job. Now you're gonna go into something called rhythm shooting. Okay, athletes, here's your one rule, is you must keep your rhythm the same on every catch and shoot here. Happy on that side? Okay, I need one person on both sides. I need one person at the slot on each side without a ball. One person at the 3-point line extended without a ball. Okay, so if Taylor, we'll just use this side to demonstrate. Taylor, you're passing from inside this paint, not that paint, this paint. You guys, you have one pass to score. Everything is catch and shoot. Right now, we're working on our catch reads. So if you score, you stay. If you miss, you must go get your own rebound. defense. Do not go chase rebounds or it's gonna slow the whole game down, okay? If they miss, then you just rotate into their spot. Pass to either person, you guys have one pass to score, but you don't have to use it, okay? So let's just see a couple of rounds here so we can make sure we get this, okay? Yep. Clap it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Okay, circle up for me, circle up. There you go, get in there. Excellent day one. Excellent day one. Very proud of the way you leaned into feedback. Tomorrow, I would love it for you if you got here just a bit early. Warm yourself up so that way right at 1 p.m. we can start with rhythm shooting, and I'm gonna move you through power generation tomorrow. So tomorrow you guys are gonna shoot further than you ever have. I'm so excited for that. And then all of these shots that we did in this game are gonna feel even easier. And so we threw you to the fire at the end on purpose. You guys did great. Bring it in, bring it in. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Camp starts at 1. Be here a little bit early to warm yourself up through our lab work stuff. Good job today. I'm gonna say shoot or shoot. You're gonna echo shoot or shoot. Clap twice. Hit somebody with the high five on the way out. Shoot or shoot! Shoot or shoot! Yeah. Good job. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Here's what we're doing. You guys look like you're mostly getting warm, so we'll go straight into your rhythm shooting. So athletes, like depending on the speed at which we move through some of these new technique things that I'm gonna teach you, I would love to get you both working through power generation and some advanced off the dribble stuff today. Footwork I want you to use today. This is gonna be important. Instead of your 1 foot move, you're gonna catch on 2 every single catch today and remind each other. Go fist to fist with your partner real quick, whoever you're partnered with. Fist to fist with a partner. So here's, you're catching on 2 feet. So show me this. Right, dropping your hips, lifting your knees. Yep, rhythm stays the same. You're studying yourself from shot to shot, but this time, every time you shoot, you are catching off 2 feet to load. And remind me, do we dip the basketball on the catch or after the catch? On the catch, so make sure things are going down and up. You can see I'm not like extending the ball all the way super low, right? I'm staying nice and tight in here, right? Those are nice and easy. Get as many reps as you can. Get your heart rate going in about 7 minutes. I'm gonna blow my whistle and then I'm gonna back you straight up to the 3-point line. We'll go for about 3 minutes there and then we'll work up competition, then we'll go through power, we'll go through off the dribble, and we'll end the day with competing as well. Okay, so let's stay locked in today. Let's have a good day. Go put a couple of shots in. I'm gonna say rhythm, you're gonna echo rhythm, everything off 2 feet. Rhythm! We're gonna go straight into our catch reads game we ended with yesterday. Okay, we're gonna play 2 quick games before we go into our power. Oh my gosh, we're working on strength and power today. Imagine that, okay? 29.5, okay? Get a few buckets without 28.5. Just 1 twice in a row. Give me 2 claps to Harper. Okay, power generation section. You guys can move back to a 28.5 for the rest of these. These 4 exercises we're gonna move through. I want you to think of these as like weightlifting for your shot. Say slow flows. You're shooting this basketball as exercise. This one is gonna be the most challenging coordination-wise for you. Clap it in, clap it in. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, hey, excellent, excellent, excellent job these last 2 days. Really, really proud of the way you showed up. Man, you guys look like stronger shooters than like when I watched you warming up on day one. You, leaned into feedback better than most like big groups that I've had. And so yeah, you should be very proud of that. Okay, so athletes, from here on out, you have access to the app. If you haven't been on it, you have access for 21 days for free to continue building so you don't lose what we gained in the next 2 days. So that's on the house, right? That comes with this. So please take advantage of that. If you want to stay on it, it's the best thing I've ever created. It's super cheap and it keeps you going on your off days. It's not like too overloaded. Yeah, incredibly thoughtfully designed. Next time I come to Portland, most of y'all are gonna be taller than me and I'm excited for the opportunity. If and when you guys are gonna be passing through Texas or Austin, you holler at me. Good, okay, clap it in. Okay. Of doing camp?
I learned that like a lot of coaches like teach differently than like what actually ends up working. I feel like a lot of the mechanics that you were teaching were like different and like much more helpful than what like I've been being told. So I think I learned like a lot of different like versions of like, I don't know, like form.
How to allow yourself to just like shoot in a way that feels comfortable rather than trying to put yourself into a box. Yeah, really good. If you had to be as specific as possible, what is like one thing you're taking away that you know you're going to work on over the next several like weeks while you're still developing this?
I need to work on like my release point and then like how like flicking my wrist better, because like a lot of that I was like shooting flat because I wasn't really like shooting like arced. It was just like straight at the basket. So I think I need to do better at that.
Yeah. And what was one of the things you learned or unlearned that was helpful for you over the last 2 days?
I unlearned that you're meant to like keep a lot of room in your palm, and I think it's a lot easier to shoot because it doesn't feel like you're like pinching the ball when you shoot. So I think it's a lot better.
Okay. Yeah. Great progress the last 2 days, dude. Okay, good job. What would you say for you personally was like your biggest learning, your biggest takeaway from the last 2 days?
I know for me, I mean, we talked about it a lot, but like keeping my hands sturdy, like on the ball, that way just gives me a little bit more power, and then my finish should be better after that.
Your hands sturdy through your release. Yeah, really good.
I think for me is keeping my shoulders like relaxed, because that's it, my shoulders really tense. So
yeah, you're tensing up. Yeah.
And then like instantly it felt better.
Instantly it felt better.
Yeah.
What did you see your sister get better at in the last 2 days?
I think definitely the release. I think I said that.
Yeah, you said that
in the beginning, first day when we got interviewed as well, and then I saw it get better already. She scored one over me, so yeah.
How about you?
I feel like she's gotten like more range, but like it's more consistent.
Yeah, more range, more consistent. Okay. What's one thing that you think you're going to take back? Like if you're going to go into your team back in South Korea, your international squad, if you're thinking about your teammates' shots right now, what's one thing you know you can take back as being leaders on the floor that you could serve them with, like that you could help them with in their shot that you can think about?
I think the idea of shooting simple, because I mean, a lot of my teammates, I guess, they don't have that foundation or they never got the chance to build that. So if they just, focus on shooting simpler, I think that'll make a big difference.
Yeah, shooting simple. So like in what way? Like what if you were going to go to your teammate and say, like, just try this, what would be what you would try and get them to do?
Probably turn. A lot of them still square up to the basket straight up.
Yeah, so start turn, instead of squared up.
And then their elbow fall into place, and then all the rest will fall.
Yeah, really good. How about you?
I think the speed element.
Like same speed?
Yeah, keeping the same speed all throughout your shot.
Yeah, you guys are going to be shoot coaches on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Good job these last 2 days. Proud of y'all. Yeah. Okay, this has been 2 days in Portland as your two athletes who flew, how long is that flight? A 10-hour flight, and rewarded with buckets, I would say. Okay, thanks for tuning in. This is BriAnna Joy Garza. If you got any value out of this experience, out of this channel, please consider liking, subscribing, following along. That affords us the opportunity to keep giving you free game. Shoot or shoot, we out.